Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible. So what's your name?
My name is Vijayalakshmi Behra, madam.
Tell me about yourself.
Madam, my name is Vijayalakshmi.
Okay.
I live in Sunnaveda, Hall Township. Do you know, madam, Hindustan Aeronautic Limited company?
Which city?
Koraput, District Koraput.
District Korapur and state?
Odisha.
Okay. So
but my actually native place, there are 3 members in my family.
Okay.
My husband, my son, and me. Also.
Okay. How old is your son?
He is 21 years old.
Okay.
He is pursuing MBBS.
MBBS. Okay.
In Bhubaneswar.
Okay. From Bhubaneswar. He is doing MBBS from Bhubaneswar.
From Bhubaneswar. He is a second year student.
Okay. He is a second year student.
Madam, he is a second year student.
Okay.
I am a teacher.
Okay.
I teach history. Basically, I did PG in history.
Is there any network issue? Do you have Wi-Fi connection?
Yes, ma'am. Because my husband has gone to Bangalore. I have no idea about.
Are you connected through mobile data?
Yes, ma'am. Only one son, ma'am.
Okay. What does your husband do?
My husband is an engineer, but he was working as a scientist. He is regional director of RCM department of DRDO. RCM means Regional Center of Airworthiness. Regional director of RCM department of DRDO. There are many departments of DRDO, madam. You know, one of the department is RCMA department.
You are teacher. What do you teach?
I teach history. History is my parental subject. I did PG in history from Utkala University, BBSR, Bhubaneswar.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So why do you want to learn?
Also.
Okay. Vijayalakshmi, why do you want to learn English?
Ma'am, because I like English very much. I teach English. I teach English 9th and 10th students because my B.Ed methods are English and history. So I teach both English and history.
Okay.
But there is no environment to talk with other people.
Okay, there is no English speaking environment in your area and in your school.
Area also they speak. Actually, it is an industrial place.
Okay.
Many languages people lives in this place, but they speak Hindi.
Okay.
They speak Hindi because Hindi is easy, so they speak Hindi.
Okay. So many people live in this area, but they speak Hindi. But they all speak Hindi.
They all speak Hindi.
Okay.
Some means Air Force persons always speak only English.
Okay. Only Air Force people, they speak English.
Otherwise, all people are speak English or our native language, Odia, Odisha. Our native language, Odia. Odia is the native language of Odisha.
Okay.
So Madam, I know grammar. Madam, I make mistake during conversation. You will correct it. Yeah. You are a good instructor. Your guidance is very good. I like you very much. I have been waiting for a long time ago. I have seen all videos.
You have seen all my videos?
Sorry, ma'am?
You have seen all my videos?
Yes, ma'am. I have seen your videos for 3 months, but I have seen previous years videos, all videos.
Okay.
Daily before going to bed, I seen your videos, then go to bed.
Okay. So you see my videos every night before going to bed. And you said,
yes,
all people are speak English. That is wrong. We don't say are. We say everyone speaks English, or we say all people speak English. Right? And you have been watching my videos for last 3 months.
Yes, ma'am. I know grammar.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Your son is in Bhubaneswar.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Only my husband, I.
yeah. So, do you miss him now?
Yes, ma'am. Only vacation during puja vacation and winter vacation.
Okay.
I am distance from Koraput and Bhubaneswar 500 kilometers distance from this place.
Mm-hmm.
And my native place is nearer to Bhubaneswar, ma'am. My native place.
Okay. So he comes only during festivals and winter vacation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So when he is in Bhubaneswar, do you speak to him on video call?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yesterday night, I called you, I telephoned you. My conversation will be tomorrow. So how to install Zoom?
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
So last night you called your son and asked him how to install Zoom for conversation. So he told you.
He told me.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When he comes, he is living in Bhubaneswar. He must be missing food cooked by you.
Yes, ma'am.
Does he do that?
Yes. He likes he likes to eat different type of foods.
Okay.
Different type of food.
Okay.
So I always make different type of food for him.
Okay.
So he missed me.
So he misses you. So when he comes back for vacation, then you make special things for him?
Yes, ma'am. Chili chicken and chili mushroom. Chili item is special for him.
Okay. So when he comes for winter vacations or on a festival, you cook chili chicken for him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he okay? Is he getting bored in Bhubaneswar?
No, madam. He is enjoying himself.
Okay. He is enjoying in Bhubaneswar. He also misses you and his father?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So after his MBBS will be complete, he will come back here?
No, ma'am. PG, then.
Okay. Then he will do PG.
PG. Okay. He will do PG.
Do you teach in a school?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, before marriage, I taught in +3 degree college in my native place. After marriage, I left this job. After marriage, I joined a college also. But that time this college was private. So my husband told me, you left the job, I left this job.
He asked you to quit that job.
Yes.
And you quit it. Then?
Yes, ma'am. After that, when my son was in 5th standard, that time I was doing B.Ed. I did B.Ed.
Okay.
So I applied in this township school job.
You applied for a school job.
School job.
Okay. B.Ed is required for school jobs, right? Yeah.
So I did B.Ed 2013 when my son was in 5th standard.
Okay. Did you teach your son also? Or he used to take tuitions?
Yes. No, ma'am. I teach up to 10th standard except math and science. His papa taught, my husband taught him maths and science. I teach other subjects like social, Hindi, other subjects teach you. Okay.
Your husband used to teach him. Your husband used to teach him maths and science, and you used to teach him all the other subjects, rest of the subjects.
Yes.
So he never took tuitions.
No.
Okay. And in class 11 and 12?
11, Bhubaneswar, ma'am. He did 11th and 12th in Bhubaneswar. Okay.
He did 11th standard and 12th standard studies in Bhubaneswar. And then he gave NEET exam. He gave NEET entrance exam.
Yes, ma'am. 1 year. Yes. 1 year. He did prepare 1 year for NEET exam.
Okay.
After 1 year, he got.
Okay.
Okay.
So he took a
After
1 year gap. He took a 1 year gap and prepared for NEET entrance exam. Then he cleared it.
Yes.
And then he got admitted to a nice college in Bhubaneswar.
Yes, ma'am. I am a SOM, ma'am. I am a SOM.
So what kind of doctor he wants to become?
Ma'am, till now,
He has not decided. Okay. He has not decided what kind of
No,
doctor,
no.
I mean heart specialist, or he has not decided.
No, ma'am.
Since your son is in Bhubaneswar and you and your husband, so you get a lot of free time. So what do you do after coming back from school?
Ma'am, after coming back from school, I rest. I rest half an hour.
Rest,
Then
you take rest for half an hour.
I take rest for half an hour. Then my maid comes to my home and clean. Actually, she is staying in outhouse.
Okay.
My maid.
Mhm.
So after half an hour, 5 o'clock, she always comes to my house and clean up everything.
Okay, she comes to
And,
your house and cleans up everything. After 5 o'clock, she comes and then she cleans up everything. And she lives in the servant quarter in outhouse.
Yes, ma'am. Servant quarter is situated in our house.
In your
Our house
house only.
means backside.
Okay, okay. Backside of your house. Okay. And then
Backside her house.
Hmm.
Then I take tea.
And what time does your husband come back? What time does your husband come back?
6.
6 o'clock.
6 to 6:30.
Okay, he comes back at around 6:30. Okay, you take tea after he comes back?
Madam, he doesn't take tea.
Okay, okay, okay.
He
So
doesn't
you have tea
only.
before he comes back.
Okay. He takes some snacks.
Okay.
Some
He doesn't
light
have,
snacks.
so he doesn't like
Then
tea.
after
Okay.
then regularly, madam, we go to walk outside. Must 45 minutes, 40 minutes.
Okay, he takes some snacks and you take tea. After that, you go for a walk
Yes, ma'am.
for 45 minutes.
For 45 minutes.
Very good. And then?
After returning from work, then, madam, I have forgotten one thing.
Yeah.
5 to 6 o'clock, I take puja. I do puja. I do puja regularly.
Okay. I say my prayers between 5 and 6. Yeah. Or you worship your God, or you say your prayers between 5 and 6. When you do your walk and you come back, then you prepare dinner?
Actually, sometimes my maid help everything, cutting vegetables, all these things, and atta.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Then I prepare roti.
Okay.
Roti.
So she cooks the vegetable also? She cooks vegetables or she just cuts?
She cuts and sometimes only she knows how to cook only fried cheese. Fried means something potato and beans fry.
Okay. She generally cuts the vegetables and kneads your dough. So she prepares the dough and later on you prepare chapatis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Then 8 to 8:30, 8 to 8:30, we have take dinner.
Okay, you take dinner between 8 and 8:30.
Between 8 and 8.
Okay. So when do you watch English videos?
Madam, 10 to 10:30.
Okay.
10 to 10:30.
10 to 10:30. You watch?
My husband, actually, my husband goes to bed early in night. Early.
Okay. Your husband goes to bed early and then you stay up and watch videos on mobile.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after he sleeps, what all do you do?
Only I have been watching your videos.
Okay. And what time do you go to bed?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Last 11 o'clock.
Okay. So do you get up very early in the morning? Yeah.
Yesterday, madam, I went to bed 12:30. Only Zoom. For Zoom upload. How to upload my Zoom. Zoom.
Okay. So yesterday
My,
you were
my
trying.
son,
So you called your
yes,
son.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Actually, my son speaks very well English. My husband also speaks very well in English in
Mhm.
office. But sometimes I speak when I speak in English in my home. My son and also my husband ignore me.
Oh,
Only tell in ignore me. Only
why?
tell in our language. Native language means Odia, Odisha,
Okay, okay, okay,
Odia
okay, okay.
language. Ignore me.
So you mean to say your husband speaks English well and your son also speaks English well, but when you speak with them, they sometimes ignore you and they say, "Why don't you speak in Udiya? Let's talk in Udiya," right? And
Talking Odia.
last night you stayed up till 12:30 because you were trying to download Zoom and you called your son
Yes.
for help, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Or yesterday night, I told him, I scolded him, you and your father, you and your father only responsible for me because I know English, I know grammar also very well, ma'am, English. I
Mhm.
teach English, but the students are not very good.
Okay.
So I teach English,
Mhm.
but translate into Odia
Okay.
because this is a state medium school,
Mhm.
not
Okay.
CBSE school. So there is no environment to talk with other person or other students. But my principal is
Mhm.
very well in English.
Okay.
He came from English medium CBSE school transferred because this school is the two schools and one college are running by HL means Hall Management,
Okay.
Hindustan Aeronautic Management Company School.
Okay.
So he transferred to our school. He transferred from CBS to our state school.
Okay.
He is speaking very well, but
Okay.
all time I am busy with students and other teachers.
Okay.
Sometimes I talk to my principal sir.
Okay.
So that time little bit I speak.
Okay.
So
So that one is a state school in which you teach, and students are not very good in English. They speak in Udiya,
yes,
and your principal is very fluent in English. He is from a CBSE school. He got transferred from that
CBS.
school to the state school, but he is very fluent in English. But you never get time to talk to him. You are busy with students,
Yes,
and they rarely get time to talk to the principal. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
So there is no one with whom you can do your English speaking practice.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Only principal sir or nobody. Only Air Force persons live here.
Okay.
So parties
Okay.
during parties time.
Okay. During party, you
Sometimes
can talk in English.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
In market, the shopkeepers and all, do they speak in English or they speak in
No,
Udiya?
no, ma'am. Odisha, na Odisha state. Only Odia is the native language, and
Okay.
Koraput district native language different Odia.
And in your school, which languages are taught? Udiya, English, and Hindi.
Odia.
Only Udiya and English.
Yes, ma'am. Or Hindi. Hindi also.
Okay. So there are three subjects: Udiya, English, Hindi. There are three languages in your school which are taught.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Basically, Odia. Odia speaks. All people speak Odia.
Correct. All people speaks is wrong. All of them speak Udiya.
I know, but when I talk to in front of other person, I talk in front of other person. I forgot
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Sometimes it happens actually. When I started speaking English, I also used to get nervous in front of other people who were very fluent in English. So it happens.
yes, ma'am.
But as you become more fluent, your hesitation will go away.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what are you doing to improve your English?
Sometimes when I am free in my home, sometimes some English words come to my mind, I write down on my notebook.
Okay. You write them down in your notebook. And then do you try to use them?
Yes, ma'am.
Your husband is out of station right now. That is why you had to call your son?
Ma'am?
Yeah. Your husband is out of station, no?
Yes, ma'am. He has gone to Bangalore due to his official work.
Oh, so he is in Bangalore due to official work. You are alone and you were waiting for the conversation, right?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
All the best, Vijay Lakshmi. You will become very fluent if you keep practicing.
It was a nice conversation, ma'am. What is my fault, ma'am? Please suggest me.
Actually, there are some grammatical errors, nothing more. So you can just keep reading, do some reading and do some writing, and just keep listening to conversation and try to have someone who can speak with you in English. If there is no one in your area, then you can register on some app and then try to do English speaking practice every day, because speaking is very important. If you want to be a good English speaker, then only listening, reading, writing will not work. You will have to speak every day, right? So there are so many apps on which you can do that.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you will upload our conversation?
Right. Yes, I will. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then. It was so nice talking to you. I really enjoyed.
Thank you. I am so much excited, madam. I am so much excited. I am so much happy. How to speak you, how to speak, how to talk with you. Sometimes I go to, when I go to bed, sometimes my sleep had broken, and how to speak with Meenu ma'am, how to speak.
No, don't worry about me.
4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. My husband.
God. If I had known that I had given you so much nervousness.
Didn't know about these things. My husband didn't know, ma'am. I truly say.
I gave you so much nervousness. I'm really sorry for that, because I didn't want you to get nervous and anxious because of talking to me. Okay. So are you nervous now? No? You are comfortable?
No, ma'am.
Now you're comfortable?
Yes,
ma'am. Yeah. So I want you to be happy. Don't be nervous and be comfortable. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye. How to?
How can I improve my English?
By reading, writing, listening and watching conversations. And you can do English speaking practice every day. Find some 10-15 minutes where you can talk to someone in English. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Best of luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye.